If you're ready to start marketing your business, but it feels a little bit overwhelming, in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that you can start using today to market your business with confidence. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Shawon, and my mission is to help women entrepreneurs build a business they love so they can amplify their impact and increase their bottom line. Here on the channel, I share business tips as well as take you behind the scenes in my life and business as an entrepreneur. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's dive into today's video. If you've been in business for any length of time, you certainly understand how important marketing your business is. But that can sometimes feel overwhelming. How do I put a marketing plan together? How do I get started? How do I position my brand to stand out in a sea of competitors, right? So all of the questions, and it feels a bit overwhelming. Before we dive in, I just have to share that when I started my business, I was really focused on the identity components of my business. I really didn't understand marketing, what I needed to be doing. And so I just focused on the pretty elements that I thought would attract the clients to me. And also too around marketing, as I did begin to learn more, I kind of felt like, I don't want to make a lot of noise. I just want to sit on the sidelines. I just want to make beautiful photos. And that was it. I felt that my work was going to just do the work for me. It was going to attract clients to me. But I didn't know that in order to position myself to stand out and attract the clients that I wanted to work with, I really needed to know more of how to market. And I will also say, like, fast forwarding a few years ago, when I was repositioning my brand and moving in a different direction to work with more women entrepreneurs, I am so happy that I did understand, okay, we need to put together a marketing plan to make this happen. In order to make this change in my business, I definitely relied on those past mistakes and lessons learned that I made at the beginning of my business. To start out, I made a list of things that I knew that I would need to do in order to market my business. The first thing was to generate a new website wireframe. And that wasn't just a beautiful website, but I really wanted to focus on the messaging of this new website. The other thing that I knew I would need to do was to reposition, refocus my brand awareness, because I'd become known for one thing and I was pivoting to something totally different. Also on my list was thinking of ways that I could add value to the clients that I wanted to work with. So I was thinking about lead generators and opt-ins, different ways to add value to this new audience that I wanted to serve. I also needed to see how I was going to leverage my, at that time, 8 years of experience as a business owner in a different way to attract clients who wanted a business coach and who needed some branding expertise on their side. It sounded like a lot on paper, and it was a lot, but I was committed to taking the small steps to get there. And I'm going to share with you 3 tips that I utilized to help me to take these small steps of shifting and turning things around and marketing my business. Tip 1 is to get clear on your target audience and the problem that you solve for them. I know that my clients may not always want to go through this list of questions that I will ask them about their ideal clients, but it is so important because you do want to be clear on who it is that you are speaking to. And the only way to do that is to spend time answering certain questions, demographic, geographics, what pain points they have, what's keeping them up at night, what solutions have they tried already. So really nailing down who your target audience is and the problem that your brand helps them to solve is step number 1. Also helps you in a way to market your business and for people to be able to refer you. They can easily say who your audience is, or you can share who's a good fit for you and how you help your clients. Once you've identified your target audience, you'll want to now spend time clarifying your messaging. As I mentioned, I knew that in this whole shifting of my business that I also needed to generate a new website wireframe with messaging, not just a beautiful website, but I needed messaging to go along with this website as well. Clarifying your brand messaging messaging will ensure that everything that you share will speak directly to your ideal client. A helpful resource for clarifying your brand messaging is Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. I use this framework as a BMS coach with my clients, and one of the things that I love about this is that it helps you to position your brand as the guide and your client as the hero. And it also utilizes story, which is a great way to connect with your audience in your marketing. You've identified your target audience and the problem you solve for them. You've clarified your messaging, and now it's time to create a marketing plan. So going back to those early days, I didn't know anything or hardly anything about marketing. But one thing that I did do, I took out an ad, and I thought this ad was going to be my golden ticket. I thought that I was going to be all set and that clients would just start rolling in, right? Wrong. And thankfully, I had a great ad rep at that time, and she said to me, you know, you're taking out this ad, but you're going to need to fill up some other buckets. Well, I had no idea what other bucket she was referring to, but clearly she was talking about marketing. The same is true for you, and I'm going to pass on that advice that I received from my ads rep and encourage you to also fill up those other buckets in your business. Create a marketing plan. Creating a marketing plan will help you to consistently share the problem that you solve for your ideal clients. It will help you to position your brand as an expert. A marketing plan will help you to stand out in your industry. A marketing plan will also help you to generate quality leads and grow your business. If you need some ideas around what marketing your business could look like, head to the link in the description box below and download my free guide for 10 ways to market your business. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.